Okay. Okay, everybody. This is Hank, Commissioner, and this is our league summary for 2024 for the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Some league news. Justin and his wife Brenda had a baby girl in December. She's doing good. Natalie and I are having a baby girl next month. That's coming. Uh, David, who is a YOLO boy from last year, he had a baby in May as well, baby girl. And we got to start having some boys, people. We got to even this out. I don't know any other major life news from this year, but if you guys want to share, go ahead. So the results are in. We all pretty much know where we finished. Melanie is in 8th place. Danny won the toilet bowl. Hank, I came in 6th. Justin in 5th. Brendan in 4th. Andrew won the 3rd place match and finished 3rd. Niles came in 2nd place, which means Caleb wins the championship. Good for you, Caleb. Very happy for you. Very disappointed in myself and the rest of us, but good for you. You get a crown. Good job. Always the count. Good job. League payouts, we all pretty much know, but Caleb will get 1st place, Niles 2nd, Andrew's in 5th. I'm sorry, Andrew's in 3rd. And Brendan gets the consolation prize. And then on the right, you'll see our prop bets. These are $10 a piece. So Andrew scored the most points in the season. Not as far off from 2nd place as Brendan was last year, but still very good. The highest scoring week in the regular season was Niles in week 15, 239 points. The second closest was Justin in the first round of the playoffs, which doesn't count toward the regular season. I think that's what we agreed on. And then Andrew came in 220 in week 14. Those are the 3 highest scores in the history of our league, and they are all against me. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. However, I do win another $10 because I was the owner of the highest scoring player, Lamar Jackson, outscored everybody else this year. Andrew got 10 touchdowns for his team on Thanksgiving. And the last $10 prop bet prize goes to Danny for winning the consolation 7th place matchup. So I was able to find some metrics and things I didn't know I could find in Sleeper. So I made the most roster moves at 61 total roster moves. That's players traded for as well as free agency and waivers. Melanie made the fewest, 3. And then Niles made the most trades, 11 players in 6 trades. But in all this thinking, finding these metrics, I realized that I made 61 moves and had 7 wins, so that's 8.7 roster moves per win. So clearly, more roster moves means you win everything. And then I went back and looked at our draft as well. I know it's tough because Stefon Diggs went on IR, but he went at the 201 and he finished as like the wide receiver 64 or something. Some great late picks were David Njoku and Brian Thomas Jr. They really outperformed their draft position. And the worst trade was me trading away AJ Brown. Who does this? Who authorized this? Why did I do that? So some fun moments from the season. The student bumper stickers. That if anybody didn't have that this year, you should be happy because that is demoralizing. Justin got slammed on a plane to Hawaii and traded a player who just went on IR, or traded for a player who just went on IR, and had a very good cover story of having him as a keeper for next year, and we all believed you. Then when I was playing Caleb this year, I pre-congratulated him for winning because my player started on defense, and then immediately got a touchdown, and then he did the same back to me. So we niced our way into good performances. And then Niles and I Civil War. I probably the only one that finds that funny, but that was hilarious to me. And Melanie just disappeared, which happens, fantasy stuff. So future of the league. If anybody's not coming back next year, let me know. We're also, a couple of us have talked about expanding to 10 teams. We have a couple people that would join. If anybody would be interested, probably what we would do is everybody gets their keepers, and then the two new teams would just get to, reserve 3 players apiece at their ADP. We're talking about a league trophy. Niles is working on that. I think if we all chip in about $20, that should get us there, and then we can have that going forward for the winner. We're also talking about something called FAB, moving to a FAB system for our waivers. Anybody that doesn't know, that's free agent acquisition budget. So instead of rolling waivers, which is just based on whenever your last waiver move was, you're given money, fake money, and you get to bid on each player that you want each week. And so whoever bids the most, that's the player you get. It doesn't matter your record, waiver moves, anything. It's purely whatever you bid on. I'm not sure how it works if it's a tie, though, so we'd have to look at that. We don't currently have like a last place punishment because we just haven't done it in the past. If there was something fun you guys wanted to do, I'm in. And then I think next year we're gonna try to do an in-person draft again. Big Alice has been great; he's worked well, so I'm down for that. Trying to shoot for Labor Day weekend or maybe the weekend before. We do have some people that live out of the Bay Area, so we can coordinate around their schedules, I think. And then I got to send out the payments for the league winners, and then probably around the start of February, once all that's done, I will roll over to the next league year in Sleeper so that we are already set up for next fall. And that's it. So until next season, until next year, it is this year, but until next football year, I will talk to you soon.